Hi guys, welcome to Neutral Sports. And we can finally breathe. We can finally have taken our stress away. The stress of Mexico is gone. The stress of the Azteca is gone. The stress of the Mexican fans annoying us before the game is gone. It's officially gone because Mexico 2, England 3 is done. We are in the quarterfinals of the World Cup. Yes, that's right. You heard me. We are in the quarters of the World Cup against Norway. And you know what? We gave Mexico so many chances. We gave Mexico so many chances, but they couldn't handle the likes of Kane. They couldn't handle the likes of Bellingham. It was too easy. The defense of Mexico allowed us to break their walls. And in fact, they were the better team. They had the better shots. They had the better opportunities, but we did it. We did it. The best part of the result is that we won. You can have the best opportunities. You can be the better team, but by the stats, we are the better team by the result. We finished the game with pride and honor. We finished the game with hope and belief that we've done this, we've done it. Breathe, guys, breathe. We can finally take the stress away. We can finally take the most scariest parts of our week. Gone. It's finished. They had the better chances. Jimenez had the good chances. Quinones had the good chances, but we had the better goals. We had the better chances. And credit to Mexico. They gave us a fight. I'm not going to say, you know what, Mexico wasn't that good because I support England. From England, it's not that. It was because you look at the Bellingham's first goal. Not one person was marking Bellingham. Bellingham was too easy to run. I mean, you look at number. Why I love look at Bellingham? He's easily manipulating Alvarado just to make Montez look weak. Montez couldn't find him. Alvarado couldn't be bothered to find him. And it was too easy. But, Montez decided to jump rather than preventing the ball. And you know what? Mexico, don't get me wrong, the second most they got knocked out of the World Cup this year. Including Canada, but it was just perfectly executed by Bellingham, by Kane. It was just perfect counter-attacking football, because we know how Mexico plays. Straightforward attacking football. Playing football that's going to make us fear them. But then you look at it, it was perfectly executed. Saka passed it to Bellingham, because Kane knows he can trust Bellingham. But I just think that Mexico relied on their attacking players rather than focusing on their defensive. That's the big issue in the World Cup. It was perfect. It was something that mesmerizing. I mean, look at this goal by 1-2 by Bellingham to Kane again. No one was marking Kane. No one was marking. No one was marking Kane. No one was marking Bellingham. It was perfect for England, but it was disappointing because if England wants to play counter-attacking football, then Mexico should actually do something. It wasn't. It was too easy because you look at the gap, the four lines gap. It was so easy because of only two defenders. Kane gets the ball from Bellingham and Kane sees Bellingham inside the box and goes in. It's so easy to forget that you can play counter-attacking football, but you have to be careful. With Quinones' goal, don't get me wrong, that's a good goal by Quinones. It was a mistake by Konza. And by the way, guys, I still don't like Konza for what he did to Paqueta, but I think that it was a good goal by Quinones because it was perfectly handed to him by a poorly executed Konza's mistake. It was poor. It was poorly executed. It was poorly executed, but it was given the right decision from the referee when it was both penalties. Both poorly executed shots by Mexico. I think Mexico had the weakest passes in the second half. You know, they couldn't get the passes. How many times Alvarado kept passing the ball and no one landed the ball, and the ball didn't land anywhere. Look at that. I mean, I underestimated our defense. Our defense. And Bellingham saved us. Jude saved us. Hey, Jude, you saved us from getting knocked out. Even if we scored 2 goals, he was there perfectly, defending perfectly, going for the ball. But again, it was a good way to end the game, 3-2. I think we should look at the Norway game and we play against Haaland. Haaland's a big player. Haaland's like 6 feet. So he's literally like Bigfoot. So that's going to be a trouble for us. The point I want to talk to you about is João Kwanzaa's red card. It's a red card. It's actually a red card. I don't care if you can say it's not a red card or not, but it was a reckless challenge. I don't get why João Kwanzaa did that. I don't get what kind of reason would João Kwanzaa have the opportunity to make a reckless challenge, by the way. A reckless, stupid decision by Kwanzaa to give a red card. I mean, it doesn't feel like he wants to play for England. I said this. Why, if you have James as an injured player in your right back, and you have Jed Spence who's got relegated with Spurs, and you have to choose between Kwanzaa and Trent, I would pick Trent. I would pick Trent any day of the week. Because Kwanzaa's not a good defender. Kwanzaa's not even a good... He's not even... He would be where Trafford is. He would literally be where Trafford is. That's how poor Kwanzaa is. The penalty for us, 100% penalty. Harry Kane took it well. Done it against Croatia, smashed it in, perfect. It was because we relied on him. That's why he's a good penalty taker, because we relied on Harry Kane. We relied on Harry Kane because we know he's our captain, he's our leader, he's our greatest player on the England squad. That's the same thing no matter what era you can talk about. The goalie made a mistake by tackling Gordon inside the box. But it was ours for the taking. It was ours because we did. Their penalty, I don't know if there's a penalty. Not being biased by saying this, but I don't think it's a penalty. Because from Kane's point of view, yeah, if you look at number 26, number 26 is, that means Alvarado. You look at Alvarado, it could be. But I think that if you look at this, yeah, it's not a pen because if you look at Harry Kane, yeah, he does take the ball. He's trying to clear the ball. So it is Gutierrez. Gutierrez, my instincts are right. It was Gutierrez. Gutierrez trying to shoot. But where would you put Harry Kane? Where would you put Kane in this situation? Like, well, he would have controlled the ball and scored. But luckily, park the bus method actually worked for us because when we bring on Dan Burn, when we bring on Stones, everyone had to sit back and we had the game executed really well. Poorly, just fix on our defense in areas before Norway because Haaland can expose them. We know Haaland can expose our defense easily. And even if you have two tallest players like Dan Burn in your team, he's not going to handle Erling Haaland. So, yeah. Thank God we won. Thanks guys for watching this video. The next video is the Spain versus Portugal match. And, yeah, that's it. Please hit the subscribe button if you're new, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Peace. I'm out. The glory is ours.